Hey, what's up, guys? This is Rob from the Rob Ray Show, coming to you from the great state of Texas. All right, guys, look, my phone has been screwing with me, and that's what I'm doing my videos on right now. So I'm gonna break down a little something real quick. So I had Grok do an analysis on, let me see, the realistic cost reductions in the next 3 years if everything goes right with the Trump administration and the deal with Venezuela. Okay, this is just Venezuela. Now check it out, because now we're looking at possibly making the same move with Cuba. And who thought? We thought, Colombia was going to be next, but hey, surprise, surprise. Who knows, right? So what I'm looking at and what I'm trying to figure out, or was trying to figure out, is what it would look like with all three countries, right? But the best analysis I could get is with the information that Grok had. So I'm going to go over all this stuff with you guys on the next video. But right now, I just want to make a couple of statements. Or say a couple of things, whatever, however you want to say it. FMCSA, we need reform. We need change. If not change, we need complete reform. I wanted to have my little green and white book in hand and show it to you guys. But you guys know what I'm talking about, you drivers. We have a book about that thick. It's about 6 inches wide, 10 inches tall. And the writing is all pretty small, by the way. Regulations, rules, laws that a trucker has to abide by. I don't know all of those. You know what's even better? The law enforcement, they don't know. The majority of them know less than we do. Less than I do, anyway. Because, it happens all the time, guys. You guys that are driving out there on the road, man, they'll pop up with something. I had a DOT officer in Minnesota, I think it was, it was Minnesota, who put my driver, my owner-operator, out of service because I'm non-CDL. Put that out there, I already had before. Non-CDL. He was empty, put him out of service, and told him that even if he was, even at the derated trailer and truck, whatever, right? He can't even haul 1,000 pounds. Okay, this dude was just being a dickhead, right? Being an asshole. I talked to him on the phone, and I was just yes or no, sir. Because who wants to get them fools riled up? I didn't want my owner-operator going to jail and him adding freaking 20 violations to my MC, or whatever. On top of that, you have law enforcement getting together, wanting to meet with the FMCSA and take away our free time in the truck, our travel free time, which is called personal conveyance, PC. We call it PC. There's so many rules. It's so hard to understand for a lot of drivers what PC is. So a lot of times they're getting violations anyway over using the personal conveyance incorrectly. But they want to take that away from us. And there is a TikToker think he's a YouTuber too, trucking pontificator, who was talking about this and brought. I already knew. He didn't bring it to my attention. What he brought to my attention was the fact that the law enforcement is going to the FMCSA and wanting to take this away. And then I started thinking about it and thinking about all the rules and regulations that we have to deal with. And most of us don't know all of them. For me, it's impossible. I just cannot memorize that much stuff. It's so overwhelming. I mean, for the best of us out there. I see guys that's been doing this stuff 30 years, 20, 30, 40 years who still ain't freaking figured the whole thing out. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we need, if we should know all this stuff and be following these rules, then these officers who are tasked with doing our inspections and whatnot with truck drivers, whether you're CDL, non-CDL, hot shot, big rig, whatever, they should know that handbook front and back. Period. I mean, that's just more government bullshit. You know, rules for thee, but not for me. But I'm going to get into this realistic cost reduction. It's a 3-year analysis. In the next video, I want you guys to tune in. I need some subscribers, man. I need y'all to subscribe, like, hit that bell, comment, tell me what you think about this channel. If you think I suck, tell me I suck. I know the broker is going to say it because I think the brokers suck. 90% of them. You good ones, you know who you are. You know who you are. You know who you are. I don't have to tell you. There's one. He's public. I could say his name. Bobby Loads. Bobby Loads got he does a live on TikTok, and he's a smart ass, smart mouth. Got like I don't know where he's from. I don't really care, you know. I don't care where he's from, but he's here and he's a broker and he's making a lot of money. He does a live TikTok and he trashes us constantly. He's got drivers on his side fighting against AFFTRA.org, which is just don't make sense to me. You know, look, I might not know a lot of things, but I've got common sense. Okay? Even, man, there's fopped. You know who you know who you are. Dude, what I'm going to run down in my next 2 videos might be one that I run this down. The other analysis is the outcome of AFFTRA.org if we have a 20% reduction in fuel and energy. And it'll blow your mind. It'll blow your mind. And this realistic cost reduction analysis that I did is pointing to that happening. And what Donald J. Trump is doing is pointing towards even bigger things. So AFFTRA.org is not going to harm anything because our economy's fixing to be booming. Not only us, but the countries that we're dealing with. There's going to be jobs there, jobs here. Everybody's going to be making money. No matter what, if you're a trucker or not, you're going to be making good money. They're going to be able to afford to pay you. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. And I'm not very smart. When fuel and energy goes down, so do prices. And the less a business has to pay for its products and whatever they need for whatever they're doing, the more they can pay their employees. Just common sense. So that's my little breakdown for today's video. I want you guys to know, you guys out there driving on the road, I love all you guys, whether you hate me or not. Fopped, I love you too, man. But you need to come to the right side, bro. I know the story. I know you were here before, and you left. You know, and I listened to a little bit of what you're about, and I understand where you're coming from. But the truth is, the forecast is looking bright and sunny. So all those things you're worried about, AFFTRA.org screwing up, making bad for truckers, whatever, that's just a fantasy. AFFTRA.org is the way to go. That and pushing for FMCSA reform. But we got to get AFFTRA.org in there. And on the way, myself, and I hope there's many others that get behind me, or maybe I'm getting behind somebody else that I have not noticed. But we need reform with FMCSA and the DOT. There's just way too many rules and regulations, just little things that don't make a difference to safety or anything. All it does is bog us down, make us not want to do our jobs. You know how many people are quitting trucking these days, right now? A lot. I see it all the time. I don't know the exact number, but it's happening. So there's a number, and it's growing. But any of you guys that are a small carrier, small business like myself, and by the way, I said it in another video, we are going CDL, hotshot. And non-CDL right now, if you guys are drivers or owner-operators, need a job, you can reach me at this number right here. And give me a call. If I don't answer, text me. I get a lot of freaking spam calls. A lot of them. If I don't know the number, I don't answer most of the time. So text me. Say, hey, this is that guy. Or this is a guy, I want a job. Tell me whatever you want. Just text me. I'll answer you. But anyway, guys, that's what I got for you today. The future's looking bright. I mean, Pam Bondi's fixing to get fired if she ain't already. Donald Trump is putting his foot to the floor. He's tired of the lazy, excuse me, I got an itch, or the corrupt individuals who snuck into his administration. And it's all coming to a halt. It's going to stop. He's stopping it now. FBI agents, a whole gaggle of them, just got fired. There's a lot going on, guys. So, look, I need some subscribers. I need some. Go to TikTok. Follow me on TikTok at J1 Bosley Logistics. That's my LLC number or name. You follow me TikTok there. You can follow me here on YouTube. So by subscribing or Rumble. Guys, please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, get all the notifications, leave a comment, and I'll see y'all later. Peace. I'm out.